Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I really wanted to talk about getting out the door fast. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do that day. I've got a few tips and tricks to do beforehand, before you get out the door, the day before, the morning of, whatever, to get out the door fast with a 1-year-old. This is something that I've really struggled with, and I've been wanting to get better at it. And I plan like the day before, I'm like, I'm gonna get up and we're gonna get dressed and we're gonna go. And then I have to give her breakfast, and then I have to drink my coffee, and it just ends up turning into like this leisurely, nice chill morning, which is really nice. But there are days where I plan to just get stuff done, and then I don't get started until half the day is gone. And so this is something that I really wanted to work on for myself, and I feel like a lot of moms out there / parents can relate that even if it's not at the beginning of the day, anytime you're trying to leave the house, it feels like it takes an eternity to get out the door and in the car, because it's just thing after thing after thing that you have to do that comes with a toddler, a baby. So let's just get into it. There's a couple of tips that I want to share with you guys, and hopefully it helps you out. So yeah. Tip number 1 is to pack the diaper bag. You make sure you have enough diapers for the day. You bring snacks, whatever your toddler likes snacking on. Make sure your diaper bag is full of those. I always pack an extra onesie. You never know if it's gonna get dirty or we're gonna have a blowout. Make sure she has a to-go water bottle. And also make sure you stay hydrated as well. Tip number 2 is to lay out the toddler's clothes the night before. Check the weather, see what they need to be wearing, set it out. I also like to make sure that I have my outfit ready to go. And set it wherever you need to, so you just get up and get dressed first thing in the morning. And then I make sure that my coffee is prepped and ready to go for the morning, so I don't have to mess with it in the morning. So I fill my kettle up with water, and I prefer a French press. I just think the coffee tastes better, it's richer, bolder. So I fill that up and set it ready to go for the morning. And last tip is, when I'm nice and cozy in bed, last thing I do of the day is go through my planner, my schedule, anything I didn't get done the day before or that day. I can move on to the next day to get it done. Errands that I have to do, things I need to, whatever. Everything I need to go into my schedule, put it in. So I hope those helped you out. There are a few other things that I wanted to mention. All those things that I would do the night before, the day before, so it was just ready to go in the morning or whenever. I also wanted to mention that to kind of help out the getting ready process, I like these hooks up here by the front door. Normally just have our keys on it, and I've started to put one of her jackets on it. Just, you know, weather permitting, she needs a jacket. I always have a jacket or a sweatshirt for myself because I get cold really easily, but I just make sure that there's a jacket ready to go for her. I also keep this basket on the floor by the front door, and it's really helped me out so much. Like, Tyler and I keep like a couple of shoes in the corner by the front door. It gets piled up with 5 different pairs of shoes, but I try to keep like 1 or 2 pairs for the both of us just at the door, shoes that we normally wear. So this basket is mainly just her basket. So I have her little sun hat. I usually carry this. I usually throw it in the diaper bag in case, you know, especially if we're spending the day outside or whatever, if it's super sunny. And then I also have, like, in the winter time, I keep her little toboggan in there when it's cold. And then I always have her, these are her little to-go shoes that I just throw on her if we're just running to the grocery store, running errands, whatever, nothing special. I will say, as cute and adorable as these little Crocs are, I don't know if she tries to get them off. I doubt that she tries to get them off herself, but anytime she's in a cart or something, I look down and they're just gone, or one of them is gone, and I have to go back and retrace our steps and find them. It's happened like 5 times. So just FYI, if you want to get some baby Crocs. And then we've got these in there, which are like a little bit dressier up if we're, you know, doing something fancy. I have got her little fan, which I want to get a different fan, but this one has worked so far pretty good. It's got 3 speeds. It like holds up and you can angle it. I've taken it to the beach, the pool. When we go to the park and we walk or whatever, I put the fan on her. If it's like super hot and there's not a lot of breeze or whatever, it just comes in handy to have, which actually a lot of times I'll just leave it in the car. But we've been going on walks around the neighborhood a lot, so I've left it inside. And then, last but not least, my little beach bag. It's got sunscreen in it. This is the sunscreen that I normally use for her. I use it at the beach. She has like the smallest tan right now, and this is all I've used on her for her entire body. And she hasn't burned yet. I reapply every so often. And then just some other, like, whatever, just our go-to sunscreen in there in case we need it. And then there was one more thing. Oh, and then I don't know if this is like anyone else's, but especially with the toddler, I like to keep toys in the car. I don't know if I've showed you guys, but it's like this like little about that tall basket that I leave on the floor in the car in front of her car seat. And just like, I just leave a bunch of toys in there and I can just grab them and hand them to her. I've got like little board books. I've got things that light up and make music, and things that are gonna entertain her in the car, because she is still facing the back, the like rear facing, and so she has nothing to look at but the seat. I don't have a normal like mirror for her to see the front. It's just a little camera, and we have a screen at the front of the car. So I always make sure that there is something in the car for her to do, to look at, to play with, or whatever. And then once the basket's getting too full, I bring it back inside, kind of dump it, and then reload just a few toys or whatever. Just always make sure she's happy. But I hope that those tips and tricks help you guys out getting out the door fast. I know it's such a struggle. There have been so many times where my intentions are, let's do it, let's go, and an hour goes by and we're still not out the door. So If anyone else has any suggestions, tips, or whatever to help other mamas out, please comment and like this video, please. It helps me out. Subscribe if you like watching my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.